Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be recapping the new episode of the Vampire Diaries. This episode was a really cute episode. It wasn't doing the most, which is what I like. I feel like they've been slowing it down a little bit, trying to build a storyline. I think I figured something out. The person who's after everyone, I don't know why, but I have this big gut feeling, guys, that it's Valerie. Now, I know that the last episode, I was like, I love Valerie. She's so sweet, because she seems so sweet. Like, what happened between her and Steph, and that seemed like a sweet little story. But just by everything, I feel like there's like a switch. There's something wrong with Valerie. I think it's her. I really do think it's her. I think it's Valerie. I don't know why. It's just a thought, though. I'm not 100% sure on anything on that, obviously, because we haven't seen anything. Basically, starting off the episode 3 years from now, Alark has twin girls, and it was like the funniest thing ever, because you're like, what is he trying to figure out? Like, what is Alark building? What is this? And it's a doll for his daughters. It was so cute. When Damon says, he's like, are you gonna invite me in or not? He's like, well, if you're here, that means somebody's dead. And he's like, no, not almost, if you don't let me in. What I wanted to talk about, it seems like well, not the cast, but like the characters between these 3 years, some shit goes bad, then none of them are friends anymore. Like, I really want to know, what is this big drama that literally nobody's friends anymore? I loved when Damon found dead Oscar. He's like, you gotta be kidding me right now. There, he's talking to his mom, like saying, like, don't worry, just give me Elena. I got Oscar. I'm gonna hand him over to you. Don't even trip. I really loved how Bonnie and Caroline had that moment in the bed that they're just talking and catching up. And I'm like, it's so refreshing to see that, because we haven't seen their friendship in a long while. Like, they've been doing different things. And I don't know, it's just really cute to see like that friendship's still there even if Elena's gone. And I loved how they were like, our lives are very weird. Nora and Mary Louise, these two girls are like winning their way up to be my favorite thing on the show. They're just so spunky. They are sassy. I just love it because they just remind me of like these evil little Catherines. Like, they literally portray Catherine in my mind. So it's something that I really like, because I feel like it's something that we hadn't seen. I loved how they're like, every hour we're gonna kill somebody. And okay, the Mystic Falls tour thing, I died of laughter, because if you guys have ever gone to Atlanta, there's really a Mystic Falls tour. Like, they take you to see the houses and things like that. So it was just hilarious how there was somebody like trying to show them around. They're doing the tour thing, and then like they're like, nothing scary is gonna happen. If you want to do that, do this. And then Oscar runs in there and like pulls him out and like eats it. And everyone just starts clapping because they're like, oh, this was amazing. This was amazing. And I thought that was hilarious. But then, you know, they die, and then it gets kind of awkward because Damon has to burn the bus. You know, maybe it wasn't that hilarious, but it was just hilarious how they were clapping like, oh yeah, this was amazing. That was so scary. And then it was real. Going back to Mary Louise and Nora, I feel like this episode portrayed a lot of their relationship and like problems that they had and things like that. Is that like Mary Louise is so old-fashioned, but then Nora's like trying to like, I feel like Nora was like this little puppy dog, and like she was always so scared. She kind of explained that she was always scared, and like Mary Louise was always the one defending her and things like that. And in this episode, she's like, I want to live free. Like, I can be who I am. Like, let me be who I am. And she's all flirting with the bartender. She's like, oh, I made my dress. You know, I got all these things off Pinterest. My poor Enzo, he found out about Julian. He's not okay with the situation. He's like, yo, Valerie, I know you killed Oscar. And then Valerie's like, maybe you should be happy because this Julian guy's trying to get up on your girl. And I was like, you guys are about to just plot this and never let Julian come. I don't want to see Julian. I don't want to meet him. I'm sorry. I'm scared to meet Julian. Honestly, I feel like he's going to be a good villain too. For some reason, in my head, I feel like him and Valerie are going to switch things up on us. Maybe that's just me thinking this, but I don't know. There's something about Julian that I'm like, I don't think I want to meet you in present day. I'm a little scared. Then, you know, Bonnie is feeling it all thanks to bring poor Oscar back, and then finally something works and Oscar's back, and then that's where he goes to text the bus. I loved the way that Stefan and Caroline like team up to like get the like vervain spell off of Caroline. Steal Mary Louise, and she's like, I'm gonna kill your girlfriend basically. Nora walks in there, takes the steak off, and then, you know, Caroline goes like this to Nora, and then it's like, she's burning. She's like, take the spell off me or we're gonna kill her. You pick. So then she finally takes the spell off, which is good, but it's like, even then, like, they seem like they wanted to help Caroline. Like, they're like, I'm sorry, but I can't. Like, I'm scared of Valerie. Like, that's why it's like in my head, I'm like, she's the person. I really think she's the person. Or maybe she has a doppelganger, and that doppelganger is a person. Finally, when they get the vervain off Caroline, the way Stefan and Caroline run to each other and kiss, it was like the cutest thing ever. I honestly fangirled. I was like, oh, they are so cute to me. Like, have babies and call it a day. The cutest part of the episode, honestly, is that it's been 6 seasons and we have never ever seen Damon write in a diary. Finally in the 7th season, we get to see him write in a diary, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, to tell you guys that I didn't tear up just a tad bit there. I was like, the feels right now, the feels. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I was loving every second of that. And then we see my blue thing on there, Tyler. Hello, welcome back. I'm kind of hating, like, they made Tyler a freaking Uber driver. Anyone else think the same thing? Like, he didn't even get a line this time. It was just like, yo, take the casket. Your Uber rider's kind of sleeping. We're just gonna slide her in. You know, I'll give you a 5-star rating on Uber. Honestly, besides my jokes and things like that, I like how he, like, trusted Tyler enough to be like, yo, keep her body safe, basically. But I honestly loved every second of what Damon wrote down in his diary. And then we go to the very end that, homegirl Joe woke up like, hello, guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back. Joe woke up with that Eminem song. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like she's gonna go a little crazy. You know, Oscar was drinking on that blood. She might have to do that. Wait, she wasn't even a vampire. Maybe she won't have those same effects. I don't really know. It was weird, but she's back. It kind of reminded me of like Twilight, like when Belle wakes up. Bella, my bad. I totally said Belle. Like, what is this, Beauty and the Beast? How she like opens her eyes. I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that scene. So, what do you guys think is gonna happen with Joe? That's my question for you guys. Do you guys think there's gonna be some up and downs? Like, what kind of like side effects? My other question is, do you guys think Valerie could be the person that's trying to come after everyone? Let me know, because that's just my little thought on it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you guys like my Vampire Diary recaps. If you guys give it a thumbs up, that makes me see that you guys like them. And it makes me want to keep making them. I love commenting back with you guys and interacting in the comments. And subscribe. If this is your guys' first time on this channel, you know, if you guys want to see his face again, probably not. But if you don't, I don't blame you. And also, linked below, this is the last week to enter for the Paul Wesley autograph. So if you guys want to win that, go enter in that video, because next week I'm giving away a new autograph. It's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you whose autograph it is. You guys are just going to have to wait and find out. But go enter to win that, because I will be announcing the winner in my next recap. Bye, everyone.